I'm gonna sit down somewhere. I know you see that weather. Sorry. Bike. Bike.
Welcome to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to start your coaching journey. First,
Bike.
select whether you want to play online or offline. An online Dynasty
You
is where
miss
you can
man?
invite your friends and
That's
also
sad.
import your own
Bro, Thad and
custom-created
what's the name finna
schools
play?
through Team Builder.
Key Nelson. Okay, good. Take a break off, bro. Stop sweating all the time. What's going on with everybody? Welcome back to another BWMB College Football 25 stream with the Oregon Ducks. Hey, man, it's finally time. It's time for the Natty, man. As I can see, it'll be me versus Florida. They just beat Texas 54-24. You feel me? And we got a good game with Michigan. So last two teams remaining. You feel me? It should be a good one. He's a good player. We've played a lot in the past years and stuff. So hold on, I'm just doing this for the chat and all that. 1 second, y'all. All right, there we go. So, hey, he's 13-2. We're 14-1. Ranked number 1 versus ranked number 3. He sent the invite, so it's not really much to talk about other than let's go try to get the job done, man. Yeah. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Natty game, man. Florida versus Oregon. Let's get it. As y'all can see, it says for all the marbles, number 1 Oregon and number 3 Florida will meet for the biggest game in college football. Impact players, his running back Tank Hawkins, he changed him from a wide receiver to running back, 213 rushes, 1,175 yards, and 17 rushing touchdowns. So he going crazy, bro. By the numbers, I averaged literally 1 point more than him. I got the passing yards, he got the rushing, bro. 130 rushing yards. How are we going to stop that? We're going to have to try. Overall wise, I'm better overall offense and defense. So hopefully that plays into a factor and we can get this natty win. So hey, let's get it. I know that ain't who I think it is. I know that ain't who I think it is. Is that the doodle? Is that is that the doodle? Is that the doodle?
Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind. Two of the top 4 seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been playing from down all these playoffs. This playoffs, heavy playoffs. I can't keep just like having all these comeback wins, bro. Like,
here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in
let's go, man. Natty, Oregon, Florida.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play. A touchback would have been a better idea. You guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's James. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Louis so line.
What I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
He said stuff updating, bro.
Second down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Running through the tackle. He'll earn the first.
Bro, has Oregon won a natty, bro, in real life? You still ain't told me.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down.
Can you look it up, Lee?
That they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs.
Again? You must be over there drinking lemonade.
Right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas.
Yeah, you do the same thing, dude.
Era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Caught that? I knew he was going to switch stick, though. That's why. It's crazy.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy, a guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do.
Yeah.
Starting for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
It's in the battle pass. It's on like page 4 or 5 if I ain't tripping.
Down here in the red zone.
You heard me, Kobe?
Looking for a gap. It's James.
All right, come on. Let's go play some defense, baby.
Touchdown.
That was a good drive. That was a good first drive. Yeah, catch a lead out.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Hey, when we hooping again?
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the
hey, when we hooping again? Hey, when we hooping again? I'm going to ask. Not no tomorrow. I'm talking about like one day next week. What do you like? What? You work Monday?
Set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The game moves the ball to a 30.
Y'all who put the wreck on the Sunday too? Oh, what the doodle? Jarice.
Allow him to make that defense take. Are they going to run? Maybe play action. Maybe throw the ball downfield.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was mad. Oh, good throw, boy. That's a good playmaker. I ain't to get my extra to it.
Explosive play by this offense. Big game.
You was tired, right? It's okay to be tired
Some space in the zone and
if you ain't know.
the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Caught over the middle. It's Burke. They make the tackle with the
You get my stuff far wide, bro.
The Gators looking to run some tempo here.
He's about ISO guard.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. He's running out of time here. Bringing pressure.
Okay.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll have to throw it here on second down. Caught quickly. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Hawkins. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Handoff running right. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game. They keep moving right down the field for a touchdown. Throws up
Oh my God, Professor Z. Oh my Professor Z.
And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And now they'll set up for the point after.
He was some defense.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah, surely is playing a division game.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. It's caught downfield.
A dive.
Rips off a big gain.
Why he still do it? That's a dive, boy.
What a pitch and catch
Can't even be mad.
receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down. Looking to throw the football.
Sack.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
2 years
That's
before
on the
he
offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Touchdown. Just ran away from the defense. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Tackle made after a big gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Stewart.
What's up, Joe? Welcome to the stream, my boy.
First down. It's fourth down now. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Yep.
Here we go on fourth down. Tackle, but first down.
But these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second and goal, they spot the ball at the 9. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking for some space. It's Hawkins. Fighting off the defender.
Bro, this is why. But he used to be a receiver. He changed him to fullback, running back, and the position changed his name.
Running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Aaron
Who is
Ray,
that?
Frank
He's
Taylor,
moving.
just really talented running backs.
Was that for vertical?
To take it to the house.
Vertical's under. Man.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. Finding space at the 20. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks.
This game is going to come down to who get a loony play, who gets ball. He get ball back. So
they did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He's got it near the end.
Boy, that'll be going dumb. This Tank Hawkins dude, him every time, bro.
And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
This one will be fair caught.
I only picked it up. I never had my own.
And
that was a nice one.
Offense retakes the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Stop after a small.
They ain't trying to make an act. They just run at you. He just run at you and dive, bro.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
P.I. Well, they want to play.
As he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, they want to play.
He's wrapped up after a solid return.
That was P.I. though. God,
he's going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Gators trying to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
I guess defense non-existent in this game, huh? Oh yeah, for sure.
Catch and run.
But I mean,
the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
P.I. not called. Jump ball not called. Tip.
To get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now.
Are you seeing the Reds Deshaun, bro? You ain't feel that.
The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21.
Good jump, appreciate it.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
We top 5 in the century. 3 different people.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Gators have first and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Down he goes, a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown.
I don't understand. Look at my defense. It'll be a deep blue right there. Then I man him up. What is the, what are we doing?
All tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket. Ball is free in the backfield. Looks like the offense hit right there. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return.
The shark to me, bro.
Gators offense retakes the field. Let's see what they can do here. There's time to run a few plays.
Probably a run.
Get
That's
into
crazy.
field goal range. Looking to throw. It's Lagway.
Sack.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. His pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to...
Catch made down inside the 25.
Deep blue. Not playing his deep blue.
Explosive play by this offense. Big game. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3.
Not me to push that.
So a timeout is called, just a few seconds left here in the first half. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And the field goal is good. And they jump back in front.
Snap, hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff.
You don't come out a minute.
Tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. He tosses it back. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Miners going to round up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half.
Go look at what you said.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
You said go look at what?
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead.
It's funny because both their names is
handoff. Heads out of bounds as a short gain.
Don't nobody spin or juke on Kyle. All y'all just be zigzag. Yeah, lead. What you said? What he said to him?
Running by this running back, and now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
He must have lagged out because he ain't talking about.
It's an important first down on that running play. To the air, it's Lagway. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. The Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Shotgun formation here on third down. Comes up with the catch. Breaks loose at the 45. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense.
Can't stay down after that run.
No.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Hawkins. And they pick up the first down. Tackle at the 25.
I be knowing people like the back of my hand, bro.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's
start running at his own.
And the plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
I mean, I know you can do about that one. Like, that's got to be my pick right there.
First and goal right there. And the Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing second and goal.
I ran clear.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Gators. This offense is still clicking. Here's the point after attempt. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Now they get set to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here we go. Comes back out on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looking right.
You see me?
They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarter.
They'll take a deep shot. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. Out of bounds, but not before.
My man is hurt.
Huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And it's in.
Man underneath.
On the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Ball handed to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Gotta keep you 90 overall. It's the Natty. Gotta stay in my game, player. Gotta die here tonight.
Ducks are in the red zone. Running play called on third and short. They stop him, but it's a first down. The defense backed up against their own end zone.
Y'all playing. We both a battle royale.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he'll make it in for the score.
Are they gonna give him a stop this time? He had two of them that last drive, bro.
Another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or fourth later today.
Automatic on the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
I'm sorry, they don't got your voices here.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runs through the defender. And they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hawkins.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. And here comes a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
The Gators trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing?
You talking about one deeper thing.
I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Which one? Y'all playing Verdonsk or Rebirth?
They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Launching one to the end zone.
What's up? He at 6. What's up?
Stop with his defense on 4th down.
No, I caught a pick 6. No, I said look at my reaction in the camera.
You want to see the quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it.
But I knew he was gonna throw it to his running back though. That's why I manned him up, bro.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field.
That's exactly why I manned him up, bro. Yeah, that curl right open.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains.
Oh, he desperate. Mid blitz is crazy.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
He desperate. Mid blitz is crazy.
He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown.
He got desperate.
Ducks. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Looking to make a play.
Need it. No clock on.
And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense.
Did you see it, Tay?
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out.
Did you see it? What I was talking about the play or no?
Was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to
Nah, that I don't know.
coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was
I think it was like 21-21.
Fights off a defender. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football.
That was cool alert.
That clock.
Look at the camera, though, Tay.
They'll use that running game trying to bleed the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback making some changes at the line. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off.
Just a flag holder.
Down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
He thinking. He funny.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now.
3rd and 12.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive.
If he scored his ball, go for 2 and win, I'm done.
In pregame, he's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Trying to create outside the pocket now. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good
Trying to see where was he going like that.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Toss play to the running back going left.
Oh, yeah.
Chris, a great job here by this defense.
Good
They're
at pool
trying to
team,
bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory.
I think Lemonade just do that regardless of who I'd be having that problem too.
Down the score late here in the fourth. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. That's the third one tonight thrown by this QB. Follows the pick with a nice return.
I need that boy. That's 6 right on right there.
Anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He hands it off from the gun. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this pass is on target, caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And at first down, they go right back to him. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining.
Another positive gain by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
It was only a matter of time.
You stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
I get you, man.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them, and how fitting. A close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Oregon Ducks.
Superman press with guys that got 70 press didn't win. LOL. Hold on, chat. Congratulations, sweetie D's. Appreciate it. GG's, man. We get the Natty win in a crazy, hard-fought game. Let's say record-setting win. We win 45-30. Say record-setting win. Chick Hicks is immortalized in the history books after breaking the school record in Oregon's 45-38 win. Player of the game was Chick Hicks. They on Sawyer Stats, but we're going to look at that real quick. Bottom numbers. We had the better score. He had the better passing yards, but we had the better rushing yards, which is crazy because we don't even run the ball that much. We don't run it that good. We got a cooler balance game. 209 pass yards, 152 rushing yards. Like, look at this box score real quick. Good Natty win, Oregon, man. Sir Miles was 13 for 19, 68 completion percentage. We threw for 290 yards, 2 touchdowns. We did throw that 1 interception. That really wasn't my fault, bro. I mean, it was PI, bro. Longest pass today was 83 yards, and we got sacked 3 times. Jordan James, he put the team on his back today. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't put him on our back, but he was a big reason for this win. 20 carries for 142 yards, 3 touchdowns. Noah Whittington had 1 for 10, and then Anthony Hankerson had 2 for 5. Professor Z had 4 for 130 and 1 touchdown. Evan Stewart had 3 for 54. Jordan James had 2 for 48, 1 for 22 for Kyler Castro, 2 for 20, and a touchdown for Kenyon Sadiq, and 1 for 16 for Chick Hicks. Defense, we low. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Outside of us getting bombed, we was really playing some good defense today. I ain't gonna lie. Ify led the team in tackles with 8, 5 tackles for Devon Jackson, Jaleel Florence, and Kamari Terrell, 4 tackles for John Friend, and no fly zone, 3 tackles for Aiden Breland and Derek Harmon. In his senior year, you got 2 tackles by Matthew Huffman, Kmar, Mateo Ugalele, and Aaron Flowers. And we had 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tackles for loss, and we had basically 4 sacks. We caught 3 interceptions. One of them was a lurk. User pick 6 by Kamari Terrell. We also had user picks with I think all 3 of them was used. So W, man, we get the Natty win. We bring a championship to the Oregon Ducks. Now, let me check something real quick. I don't think has Oregon ever won a national in football. Let me see. No, despite being a strong program, the Oregon Ducks football team has never won a national championship in the history of the program. Until now. We get Oregon their first ever national championship win. Feel me? 15-1 with the Ducks. W, man. As y'all can see, all our games was hard fought, bro. We didn't have to play in the first round. We had to bye. We beat Georgia by 3. Caught a clutch pick, and we beat them off a field goal game winner to advance to the semifinal. Then we come play Michigan. I think we got a switch stick pick to go into the 4th quarter. We scored. I think we got another stop. Then got a field. So I can't remember, but hey, we did that to go to the Natty, and then we just got it done in the Natty. W. Hold on. What am I looking for? But yeah, W, as y'all can see, that's how the bracket went. You feel me? We get Oregon their first Natty. You feel me? Real quick, we can look at the and Sir Miles Axelrod, a freshman, got it done. We thought about mentioning him. You feel me? After like 1 or 2 bad games, he came back, locked in for us, and got the job done. We got a lot of seniors leaving, so we ain't gonna have him no more. Josh Conley, Derek Harmon gone, Evan Stewart going lead, Jordan James and his senior, like all these dudes are about to be gone. Some of these juniors might even leave, bro. So we might have a completely brand new team come next season. You feel me? But we got players ready to play and lock in and go crazy. You feel me? We literally losing 3 running backs already. You feel me? We losing Evan Stewart, but we still got Professor Z. We got Chick Hicks. We got recruits coming in, so we're not too worried. You feel me? And then we're gonna try to go back to back if we can. But hey, GG's, you feel me? Like I said, we will be back. He hasn't played a single down for me, y'all. Gotta even have him. But I ain't gonna lie. Real quick, I wanna go look at Florida's wide receiver. That dude that just kept burning us, bro. Cause I got 97 speed corners, and they was just out there getting burnt. I gotta see real quick. Oh, it was him. Oh, he got silver takeoff though. Okay, that boy cold. He only a sophomore. Boy cold. But hey, we get the natty win. You feel me? We gonna go through the off season and all that. So yeah, next time y'all will see a BWMB college football 25 stream. We'll be playing in season 3, week whatever, because we don't know how the schedule is gonna be, or we might have a week 0 game. You never know. So yeah, man, 15-1, rank 1. We go get the dub, get Oregon's their first dub of the season. Our only error this season came to who? Bama, wasn't it? Bama. Yeah, we lost to Bama bad. Lost to them 72-35, bro. But then we came back and beat them in the conference championship 45-31. So hey, it all worked out. Sir Miles at the end of this season, we threw a lot of picks, but we also threw a lot of touchdowns. Hey, that's a lot of picks. That's why we didn't win Heisman. But 6,128 yards in your freshman year is crazy. 53 touchdowns, 40 picks. We got sacked 47 times. Golly. But he basically led us to the net. You feel me? And he done fumbled 7 times freshman season. But hey, that's what happens when you're a freshman. He got it done. I mean, you got 3 receivers in the 1,000 mark. Chick Hicks, 1,814. For me, you got Professor Z, 1,703. Like, we was balling, bro. And then defense, play lockdown defense. 2 DBs in double-digit interception. Kamara Terry 11, 10 for Jaleel Forms, 9 for Devon Jackson. So, feel me? Hopefully, our next players that's about to come in, 2, 3, 4. We had 4 defense touchdowns. Yeah, hopefully, we get some recruits in, and we for me, maybe we can bounce back. I'm not bounce back. Maybe we can repeat. You never know. But yeah, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. Brought Oregon their first natty ever in franchise history. You feel me? So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, follow me on all socials. Everything you need to know will be in the description. And yeah, go Ducks. We won a natty. See you guys in the next one.